Oh, it's you again. Mister, I'm trying to learn how to play competitive Pokemon. Well, do I got a story to tell you today? Oh, do I got a story about a Pokemon that I gotta tell you today. It happened last week. It was exactly Wednesday last week. It's 5 o'clock, little Timmy is still missing, and I know damn well it's time to get a drink. It's been a while coming, I'm thirsty, I want to just get out, don't want to go home, boom, time to get a drink. I walk in the bar, oh, look at this, oh wow. Got the whole bar to myself, except there's one guy in the corner, but I ain't paying any mention to him just yet. Now, I go, barkeep. What up, man? Let me get my usual and make it spiffy. And he's like, you got it, man. You got it, Mr. Competitive Pokemon. You're a #1 value customer with infinite Pokemon knowledge. And they get right on that. And I said, you damn right, barkeep. You damn right I am. So, what happens now? I get my first drink. Boom. Down that. Second drink a couple minutes later. Boom. Down that. Third drink comes in hot. And I'm all like, whoa, barkeep. There's something different about this one. And he's like, just try it, man. Just try it. You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. Take a sip. And it seems to be fruity, but not bad. And then, at this moment, a beautiful lady walked in, alright? A beautiful lady walked in. She sat down right next to me. She's pretty good looking. I'm like, you know what? Hey, what's up, baby girl? You want a drink? I got you. And she's all like, what are you drinking? And I tell her, I don't know, but it seems to be very fruity and berry like. And she's like, oh my god, I love fruity berry drinks. Let me get one of those. Thank you so much. So boom, I go, barkeep, let me get one of those drinks you just gave me for this fine lady over here. It's like, you got it, Mr. Competitive Pokemon. I'll be right on it. Barkeep walks away. And that's when I hear something. I hear a little chuckle and snicker and a little uprising in the back over there. And I'm like, I give him one of these. I'm like, yo, man, what's the deal? He just says to me, nothing. He just says nothing. He's just being a little snickery, snarkering, as in a word, guy in the corner. It is what it is. So be it. Alright? So I'm sitting there talking to the beautiful girl. I'm like, yo, baby girl, you ready for this drink? And she's all like, oh my god, yes, I love berry drinks. Oh my god. Boom. Barkeep comes around, places the drink on the table, and then, this is what happens. She goes to take one sip of that drink. Next thing I know, out of the corner of my eye, I see it. Boom! I'm hit! What just happened? What just happened? I'll tell you what happened. I just got rocked in the jaw because Crabrawler is your next Pokemon that will be competitive. We got Crabrawler on deck. Crabrawler says, yo, man, I'm a phenomenal mon. I'm beautiful. Just take one look at me. Hello, Crabrawler. How are you today? This mon is gonna be a champion. He doesn't want you to touch any berries without his say in the situation. And this mon will be phenomenal. Why is that, you ask? I'll show you right now. We got Mr. Crabrawler right here. Look at those abilities. Hypercutter. Forget that trash. Forget that trash, folks. Hypercutter and Iron Fist. Now, what does Iron Fist do, you ask? What does Iron Fist do? Iron Fist gives any move that has, like, as a punch. For example, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Punch. All the punches. Mach Punch. All those punches get a boost in their damage. And I think, don't quote me on this, I'm going to put it over here for exacts, but I think it's 30% boost to all punch and attacks. Now, Crabrawler over here. You're probably saying, Mr. Competitive Pokemon. Mr. Competitive Pokemon. And I say, what bleep? Why you dare enter my video? And you say, but, we don't know its guaranteed movesets, and it's just a little crab, and like, how good can I— Shut your mouth! You're gonna tell me I took a jaw to the chin at the bar for a lady over a berry drink? For nothing? Oh, you are wrong. You are wrong. Crabrawler with Iron Fist ability can have access to any of the elemental punches. Confirmed moves it has right now. Close combat. Dizzy Punch, which gets the boost. It has Dizzy Punch. It has punch in its name, alright? Alright? Don't make fun of my slip on the words. Don't you dare make fun of me. We have Dizzy Punch. We have Crab Hammer. And then I said close combat. I'll say it again because close combat is a phenomenal move. Pure fighting type. Only weaknesses being psychic, flying, and that's it. Sure, you can hit ghost Pokemon, but look at those giant claws. I guarantee this thing is gonna learn knock off at some point and knock off all your items on top of close combat and Crab Hammer for coverage. Or better yet, you get access to Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Mach Punch, any other punches, and this mon will be amazing. I can see its base stats right now. 115 to 125 attack stats, okay? Speed is gonna be mediocre. It's gonna be 75 speed stat at most. HP, kinda high, 95. Defense, kinda high, 110. 100, you know what, we'll get a bigger range. 90 to 110 defense. Then special attack and special defense, very low, like 45 each at most, alright? Crabrawler is definitely, as the name implies, a brawler, okay? And guess what? There's rumors it might have an evolution, and if it does, and it keeps the Iron Fist ability, and gets a higher attack and speed stat, or just a higher attack stat, this mod could be great, coupled with either a Life Orb, yeah, that's right, plebe, a Life Orb, an extra 30% boost to those punching moves, and you have Iron Fist and Life Orb, and Stab, you're doing like double the damage with a punch and move. That's not the exact math, but it's a rough estimate, but it's a good estimate. Life Orb, 30% chance, 30% boost. Iron Fist, potentially a 30% boost. I don't know. You guys will know by now, because I already put it up there before, saying exactly what Iron Fist does. And then Stab, the 1.5 boost. That's like a 2 point something damage modifier, okay? That's insane. And you're gonna tell me, look at his face, look at his face. Oh, he's a squinty eye. Oh, I'm sorry he got punched in the eyeball as he just took down the Pokemon League single-handedly, alright? One little black eye is nothing compared to a blemish on the Pokemon League's record career. Or better yet, yeah, Mr. Pokemon, there might not be a Pokemon League. You're damn right there's no Pokemon League because Crabrawler already destroyed it by himself. Alright, folks, we're looking at a great mon paired with a Life Orb, paired with a choice Scarf, paired with even a choice band. And if you want insane damage, you go choice freaking band. We're looking at a UU, potentially a borderline 1. Mon. Don't think you're gonna break the OU tier, but who am I to say? Who am I to say? I'm just Mr. Competitive Pokemon. Oh, hold on. A word from our sponsor. Hold on. Oh, yeah? Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh! Oinkers says. Oinkers, our sponsor, says, not only do you get a Life Orb, Choice Scarf, or even a Choice Band, you can rock. And now this is a little iffy, but if you want huge coverage and an option for do extra damage on every attack, you can even run an Expert Belt to get a 10% boost, I believe, to special to attacks that your opponent is weak to. For example, I go close combat, you're a normal type, it's gonna do 10% more damage. Okay, but that's a little iffy. I'd rather go Life Orb, but if you want to set the HP and be a little conservative, like Oinkers over here, a sponsor, you can go Expert Belt, save your HP, and still get a boost in damage, because it's going to be enough between Iron Fist, Stab, and the 10% boost. It could be viable. It could. I'm not saying it's optimal, but it is indeed viable. So confirmed moves, like I said, we have already confirmed close combats. Okay, Crab Hammer, Dizzy Punch, and there's like a couple others that weren't as important, but if you guys can think of anything else that I haven't, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough because I'm indeed Mr. Competitive Pokemon And you're probably saying right now, Pokemon! Yeah, this you forget about. And that! Shut up, plebe. I'll mention him! What's important, and viable, and great! Oh, Crabrawler. Look for this thing to be EV trained and bred almost immediately by this guy. This mon is gonna take names and lives. And just being pure fighting and not being a mixture makes him that much better. Yes! He loses that on stab, but being pure fighting, only being weak to psychic and flying. And I'm pretty sure that's it. That's all I can think of right now. But that's great. Only 2 weaknesses, possibly. I can't think of any right now. I'm a little brain fart, but it's alright. He gets great coverage, you can already tell by having Crab Hammer close combat. Dizzy Punch, probably knock off. Access, hopefully, to the elemental punches. And then with that, if you get the elemental punches, you got a great mod on your hand, guys. As always, thanks for watching. I'm Mr. Competitive Pokemon. And if you enjoyed this video, show some love to that like button. And if you don't, you might just out of nowhere, boom! Punch to the face. And it's not gonna be me. It's gonna be a little crab named Crabrawler. Have a great day, guys, and I'll catch you next time for some more daily Pokemon content.